This is WolfPack TV. I'm your host, Larry Reed. The TRU WolfPack men's volleyball team had their first round playoff series last week as they took on the Trinity Western University Spartans in Langley. Thursday night, the Langley Event Center, Game 1 of the quarterfinals. The Wolfpack get to the technical timeout first in the opening set, leading 16-15. They were led offensively by Tim Dobert, 6 kills and 14 swings. Jordan Foote had 2 kills and as many attempts in that first set. Second set, TRU down early 4-zip. The Wolfpack, though, scoring 3 in a row to go into the technical timeout again on top, again 16-13. Then, tied at 17, TRU rattled off 4 straight points to go ahead and win the set. Dobert with 5 kills in that set for TRU, Josh Milani and Sam Taylor Parks each with 2 kills as well. In the third set, the Pack led 5-3 early on, and for the third straight set, they were up at the technical timeout. Spartans had 3-0 and 4-0 runs to lead 18-16 and 21-17 en route to the victory, and in the fourth set, Trinity led 16-12 at the tech timeout. Dobert, as mentioned, had 22 kills, Foote with 7, Milani and Taylor Parks adding 5. Game 2, Friday night, again in Langley. First set, Spartans had a pair of 4-0 runs, 11-7 and 14-7, and then 21-11 and 24-11. Tim Dobert had 3 kills and 8 swings. The second set saw the Wolfpack up early, 4-2. Trinity went on a 5-0 run to take the lead, which forced TRU head coach Pat Henley to call a timeout. Wolfpack, though, were first to the tech timeout in the set at 16-12. Dobert, again, 7 kills in the set for TRU. Trinity jumped out to an early 6-3 lead in the third set and later led 12-9. They went on a 9-0 run to salt the set away as they won that third set. Dobert wound up with 16 kills in the contest. Jordan Foote with 7, Taylor Parks 6, and Anton Napolitano having 31 assists. The season's over for the Wolfpack, but lots to be excited about in the future.
Trinity Western is always a tough place to play, defending national champs. I thought the guys did a good job of competing all weekend. Overall, I think a great learning experience for the guys, a great way to go into the first time in playoffs for many of these guys, and we really set the table for next year and to be a little more solid throughout the season and hopefully secure a home playoff date. Really looking forward to the future. I think we've laid a solid foundation in this second half, and really proud of the way the guys handled the first round of the playoffs. So looking forward to the off season and looking forward to next year. And overall, 2018 has been very solid for the Wolfpack.
Canada West Basketball All-Stars were announced this week. TRU with a player on both rookie teams. Both are guards. Jordan Haggerty of Saskatoon on the women's team. Tyus DeVries of Chilliwack on the men's team.
I was pretty surprised. I've been kind of following along, hoping for an all-rookie spot, so I knew that there's a bunch of other guys who are doing well, putting up some good stats, so I was pretty excited to see that I was on it.
I was really surprised at first, but also really excited for what's to come now that I've been honored with that award.
Let's move to rugby, where the Wolfpack women's sevens had their final league tournament in Victoria. There was some doubt whether the tournament was going to go because of a threat of bad fields and snow, but as you can see, it was good enough to play. The Wolfpack shut out by Fraser Valley and Victoria. They then followed that up with 2 more shutouts at the hands of the Alberta Pandas and the Calgary Dinos. Scores not indicative of the play of the Wolfpack. And then on Sunday, the final 2 matches, some optimism as they scored their first try of the season, courtesy of Grace Campbell of Kamloops, who plays on the BC Sevens provincial team, by the way.
Played UBC first thing this morning, and were able to string those defensive sets together to shut down their speed on the outside, and it resulted in us getting some good attacking work. The focus was to go into Lethbridge and play that physical game and continue that work rate, and the girls strung together the best rugby of the weekend, scoring a fantastic team try in the corner created by defensive pressure and some great work rate off the ball. Overall in the weekend we made some steps forward from the UFE tournament. The scores were improved against every team except for our first game on the Saturday, and the girls have shown the character that we need to turn this program into a success and keep building moving forward.
The TRU cheerleaders were in Richmond for a competition. They call it the Marty Party. Both teams came out with banners. The comp team given a rating of 94.29% on Sunday. That is the highest rating the cheer program has ever had in competitions. The season is now over for the Spirit Squad, but the competition squad has one final event, an international competition next month. Baseball. The Wolfpack wrapped up their Arizona spring training against Glenville Community College. The Pack down 4-0 early. Rookie Matt Pilecki of Abbotsford going 2 for 4 with an RBI and 2 runs scored. Against Grand Canyon, the Pack lost their 4th in a row. Jordan Cunningham of Delta started and pitched 4 shutout innings. Then, against one of the top junior college programs in the States, Yavapai, TRU dropped 2 close games. Tyler Moskaluk, a rookie out of Thunder Bay, pitched 5 innings in the first game, allowing 3 runs on 8 hits. In the second game, TRU had 10 hits, led by Adam Thillman, the sophomore from Winnipeg, 3 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. The Arizona trip ended with TRU dropping a 1-run decision to Paradise Valley Community College. Wolfpack finished with a record of 2-8. Josh Schneider took the loss in relief of Dylan Ferguson. Vance Fode hit a 2-run homer in the bottom of the 7th to give TRU a short-lived lead. Looking ahead to this week, the only TRU team in action will be baseball as they head to Washington State, weather permitting, for 2 doubleheaders against Shoreline Community College. That's WolfPack TV for this week. Here's where you find us on the various social media platforms. I'm Larry Reed. We'll talk again in 7 days.